Hello, Los Angeles Dodgers fans. We've got fresh, exclusive videos and the latest updates just for you. Before we dive in, make sure to join our channel and hit that like button. This is the best way to stay on top of all the breaking news. The Los Angeles Dodgers pitching staff has been buzzing with anticipation lately, and all eyes are now firmly on Paul Skenes, the young phenom who has been quietly preparing to take the spotlight. Sources close to the team suggest that Skenes is on the brink of officially entering the Dodgers' starting rotation, a move that has fans and analysts speculating about the potential shakeup in the National League. This development isn't entirely unexpected. Whispers of Skenes' dominance have circulated throughout minor league affiliates and training facilities, painting the picture of a pitcher whose skills have matured rapidly. Insiders hint that the Dodgers management has been strategizing for months, carefully planning Skenes' integration to maximize both his performance and the team's overall rotation strength. Observers are particularly intrigued by the timing, noting that Skenes' recent spring performances might have finally convinced the coaching staff that he is ready to shoulder such significant responsibility. If this transition occurs, it could mark a turning point not only for Skenes' career, but also for the Dodgers' championship aspirations. Fans have not remained silent either, flooding social media with reactions ranging from cautious optimism to full-blown excitement. The conversation online has been dominated by speculation on how Skenes' pitching style will complement the existing rotation, which already features seasoned veterans with established track records. Analysts note that the Dodgers' decision to bring him up could indicate a willingness to rely more heavily on raw talent and youth, a strategy that has its risks but potentially enormous rewards. The pressure on Skenes is undoubtedly immense. Stepping into a rotation of a storied franchise like the Dodgers comes with expectations that extend far beyond mere wins and losses. Conversations among insiders suggest that the team is keenly aware of this, and efforts to ensure a smooth transition have included mentoring from veteran pitchers, adjustments to his pitch selection, and a carefully calibrated workload to prevent early burnout. Fans are already imagining scenarios where Skenes takes the mound in high-stakes games, visualizing his fastball slicing through the air, striking fear into opposing batters. This is the kind of narrative that fuels baseball legends, and it's happening right before the eyes of the Dodgers faithful. The rumor mill has not spared comparisons either, with Skenes' name being linked to some of the greats in recent history. Observers point out similarities in pitching mechanics, command, and composure under pressure, suggesting that the young talent could very well be a future Cy Young contender if given the right environment. Insider chatter reveals that coaches have been carefully monitoring his mental game as well, understanding that handling media scrutiny, fan expectations, and the weight of the rotation is a skill that goes beyond raw pitching talent. The Dodgers seem to be preparing Skenes for more than just starts. They're grooming him to be a central figure in the team's narrative, someone who can inspire both the clubhouse and the fan base. Rumors indicate that some internal discussions even contemplate leveraging Skenes' presence in the rotation as a psychological edge, both against rivals and in marketing strategies, turning him into a franchise face in the near future. Meanwhile, speculation among commentators focuses on whether Skenes' integration will prompt changes elsewhere, perhaps reshuffling bullpen roles or modifying rest schedules for other starters to accommodate his ascent. The intrigue surrounding this young pitcher is palpable, and insiders hint that the story is far from reaching its climax. Even within the locker room, sources suggest that anticipation is tangible, with teammates expressing admiration for Skenes' work ethic and poise. Whispered conversations in practice sessions, casual remarks during warm-ups, and subtle gestures during team meetings all seem to signal that his arrival is seen as both inevitable and welcome. The rumor has sparked informal debates among players about strategy, matchups, and bullpen usage, revealing the depth of thought the team is already dedicating to maximizing his contributions. Coaches reportedly observe how veteran pitchers interact with Skenes, mentoring him on nuances that data alone cannot convey, from reading hitters' tendencies to managing energy across a grueling season. Fans speculate that Skenes' presence could redefine rotation dynamics, adding a fresh unpredictability that may influence opponents' scouting reports and in-game adjustments. Social media buzz amplifies every subtle hint from games, interviews, or practice footage, feeding into a narrative where SKENES is positioned as both a tactical advantage and a potential headline maker. The combination of talent, timing, and strategic planning appears to be creating the perfect storm for a remarkable storyline in Los Angeles. Behind the scenes, whispers hint at high-level strategy discussions regarding SKENES' contract, potential endorsements, and media training, suggesting that the organization is not only invested in his on-field performance, but also in crafting his broader image. Sources intimate that team executives are conscious of the delicate balance between hype and expectation, working to ensure that SKENES is celebrated without being burdened prematurely by fame. Analysts speculate that such careful planning is part of a broader Dodgers approach, blending talent development with brand management, allowing a player like SKENES to flourish in multiple dimensions. Conversations in industry circles indicate that scouts from other teams are watching closely, noting how the Dodgers nurture young talent while navigating high-pressure situations. Rumors suggest that these observations might influence trade considerations or off-season moves, as teams attempt to mirror or counter Los Angeles' strategic methods. In this sense, SKENES' emergence is more than just a single player's story. It reflects broader patterns in baseball, highlighting the interplay between raw talent, opportunity, and the ever-present spotlight of professional sports. As excitement builds, speculation also revolves around how SKENES will handle initial setbacks or challenges, which insiders say are inevitable when stepping into a major league rotation. Rumors indicate that the Dodgers have contingency plans, providing support structures designed to help him navigate slumps or high-pressure outings without losing confidence. Observers note that this preparation underscores the team's belief in his potential, demonstrating faith that transcends simple statistics or short-term performance. Fans, meanwhile, are already envisioning the dramatic moments, game-winning strikeouts, tense late-inning duels, and the electrifying energy of a stadium rallying behind a rising star. Insider chatter emphasizes that managing expectations is crucial, balancing enthusiasm with patience, as premature hype can sometimes derail even the most promising careers. The buzz surrounding SKENES suggests a blend of hope and cautious optimism, where every pitch could be scrutinized yet celebrated. Should he succeed, the narrative promises not only personal triumph, but a transformative chapter in Dodgers lore, cementing his name in conversations for years to come. Insiders hint that SKENES' arrival in the rotation may trigger subtle yet significant adjustments in team dynamics, with seasoned pitchers adapting to his style and the coaching staff recalibrating game strategies. Rumors suggest that bullpen usage could shift to optimize rest and leverage matchups, ensuring that SKENES is placed in situations that allow him to shine while minimizing risks. Observers speculate that the Dodgers may even experiment with unconventional pitching sequences, testing how SKENES interacts with hitters in varying counts, situations, and stadiums. Sources claim that such experimentation is conducted carefully, blending analytical insights with practical experience, a hallmark of Los Angeles' approach to talent integration. Fans have taken notice, sparking online debates about how SKENES' presence could redefine rotation hierarchies and create new tactical opportunities. Commentators whisper about the psychological impact on opposing teams, suggesting that a fresh, dominant arm could alter not just lineups, but the entire mindset of competitors, creating a ripple effect across the league. The young pitcher's demeanor is a recurring topic among insiders, who emphasize that SKENES combines athleticism with composure in ways that are rarely seen in rookies. Rumors suggest that his ability to stay calm under pressure has impressed veterans, coaching staff, and even opponents during practice sessions and exhibition games. Conversations circulating in the media hint that SKENES' leadership potential may emerge naturally, fostering cohesion within the rotation and offering stability during high-stakes matchups. Observers speculate that this rare combination of skill and temperament is precisely why the Dodgers are confident enough to insert him into such a pivotal role. Social media buzz reinforces the narrative, with fans dissecting every appearance, tweet, and interview for hints of confidence or nervousness, amplifying the sense of anticipation. Insider chatter even suggests that Skenes' approach to preparation, studying hitters meticulously, refining mechanics, and balancing workload, is being closely analyzed by scouts from other franchises, positioning him as a benchmark for future pitching prospects. Beyond the technical and strategic elements, whispers from team insiders hint at an almost cinematic quality to Skenes' ascent. Analysts describe him as a figure who could energize the clubhouse and captivate audiences with a combination of raw talent and poise that feels rare in modern baseball. Rumors indicate that the Dodgers are mindful of the narrative potential, recognizing that Skenes' journey could serve as both inspiration and marketing gold. Conversations in industry circles speculate that this alignment of story and skill could influence ticket sales, merchandise, and media coverage, reinforcing the idea that Skenes is more than just a promising arm. He could be the face of the franchise for years to come. Fans online are already building a mythology around him, imagining dramatic outings, clutch performances, and defining moments that could echo through baseball history. Insiders hint that managing this emerging persona requires careful orchestration, balancing hype with reality to prevent the pressures of expectation from overshadowing performance. Every move, every pitch, seems poised to become a part of the unfolding legend. But before we move forward, don't forget to join our channel and give this video a like. Your support helps us keep delivering the latest news about the Los Angeles Dodgers. We'd love to hear your thoughts on the news, so drop a comment below. Sources close to the coaching staff suggest that integrating Skenes into the rotation has been handled with meticulous attention to both physical readiness and mental resilience. Rumors indicate that detailed plans have been drafted to gradually increase his innings, optimize recovery, and maintain peak performance across a demanding season. Observers speculate that veteran pitchers are providing mentorship on topics ranging from stamina management to game day rituals, helping Skenes adapt seamlessly to the major league grind. Conversations among analysts hint that the Dodgers' approach reflects a broader philosophy, nurturing potential while minimizing risk, creating conditions in which young talent can thrive without being overwhelmed. Social media chatter amplifies these rumors, with fans dissecting every spring training performance and practice video for signs of readiness. Insider whispers suggest that if Skenes navigates these initial stages successfully, the impact could be transformative, potentially reshaping the Dodgers' pitching strategy and enhancing the team's overall competitive edge. The stakes are high, and every detail seems calculated to maximize the payoff. Rumors also abound regarding the potential ripple effects of Skenes' rise on rival teams. Analysts speculate that opposing managers are already adjusting scouting reports, attempting to anticipate his pitch sequences, velocity, and strategic tendencies. Whispered conversations suggest that teams may reconsider batting orders, approach at-bats, and bullpen deployment when facing the Dodgers, accounting for the uncertainty introduced by a pitcher with Skenes' unique skill set. Sources intimate that the psychological element is just as important, as the aura of a young, dominant pitcher can subtly influence opposing players' confidence and decision-making. Online forums and sports podcasts echo these speculations, often dramatizing the tension between established veterans and an emerging phenom. Insiders hint that such dynamics could set the stage for intense rivalries and memorable matchups, fueling the narrative of Skenes as a potential game-changer. The rumor mill paints a picture of a pitcher whose influence extends far beyond individual games, affecting strategy, mindset, and the broader landscape of the league. As anticipation grows, whispers of potential Cy Young conversations swirl across social media and insider channels. Observers speculate that Skenes' combination of velocity, control, and composure could make him a legitimate contender if his transition to the Dodgers' rotation goes smoothly. Rumors suggest that veteran players and analysts alike are watching closely, noting how each start, each inning, and each strikeout contributes to the emerging narrative of a young pitcher poised for greatness. Conversations indicate that Skene's journey is being framed not just as a developmental milestone, but as a potential chapter in the broader history of the sport, one that fans and media will dissect for years. Insider chatter hints at the balance being maintained between hype and patient cultivation, ensuring that expectations do not undermine performance. The blend of excitement, strategy, and narrative potential creates a perfect storm for Skenes to make an immediate and lasting impression on the Dodgers and the league. Finally, the buzz surrounding Paul Skenes' entry into the Dodgers rotation continues to dominate locker room talk, fan speculation, and analyst commentary alike. Rumors suggest that every outing will be scrutinized, every adjustment analyzed, and every performance celebrated as part of an unfolding story that transcends ordinary baseball coverage. Observers speculate that Skenes' influence could extend to team morale, public engagement, and the overall identity of the Dodgers pitching staff. Social media amplifies every subtle indication from practices, interviews, or spring games, reinforcing the idea that a new star is emerging before the public's eyes. Insiders hint that management, coaching staff, and veteran players are collectively orchestrating an environment that maximizes both performance and narrative appeal. The excitement, expectation, and intrigue surrounding Skenes point to a moment in Los Angeles baseball that could be remembered for years, blending on-field potential with the allure of legend, all while fans and insiders eagerly anticipate the next chapter of this unfolding saga. That's all for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to stay up to date with exclusive news about the Los Angeles Dodgers, be sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that like button. We always appreciate your comments and feedback. See you in the next video.